What's up, everyone? I'm Marilee Blair, and I'm a serious travel addict as I've been to 54 countries so far. And today, I'm going to talk to you about one of the most special cities and countries, Coron, located in Palawan, Philippines. The Philippines is also my mother's home country, making it a big part of my heritage. And remember, if you need help planning your trip or want to buy any of my travel services on Patreon, I will include the link in the description of this video. The Philippines is a country located in Southeast Asia in the Western Pacific Ocean. It consists of more than 7,000 islands, each with its own unique culture, history, and geography. And Coron is located on the island of Busunga in the province of Palawan, Philippines. It is part of the Calauit group of islands in the northern part of Palawan and is known for its stunning natural beauty, turquoise and crystal clear ocean waters, hidden lagoons, dramatic cliffs, and jagged rock formations. I've been to the Philippines so many times from a baby to teenager, since it's where my mom was born and grew up from her childhood until she immigrated to America in her early 20s. So I'm going to talk to you about my most recent trip as an adult, which was back in May 2017, where I got to discover one of my favorite islands, Palawan. Here are some of my travel tips for hotels, top 10 things to do lists, foods list, and currency. Important Philippines travel tip. When island hopping in the Philippines, you first need to go through Manila, the biggest and main city airport in the Philippines. So if it's your first time going to the Philippines, you should give yourself at least 2 to 3 days to discover Manila and then head to your next island, where depending on the island, you would take either a smaller plane, or for some islands, you may need to take a plane to a boat in some cases. Hotels. For our recent Palawan, May 23 to May 27, 2017 trip, the hotel we stayed at was in Coron, Palawan, called Coron Visitors Hotel. My sister and I just wanted something really cheap since we were really focused on having fun activities than really being in the room. So it cost us $160.12 for 5 days and 4 nights, which came out to $80.06 per person. Since there are so many nicer, affordable hotels you could stay at, I would recommend choosing somewhere else. We just went here to have a cheap hotel since we were here after our family trip in Manila. And the good thing is, at this hotel, massages were so cheap and they come to your room to do it. So at the time, they only cost $5 per person since the US dollar is a lot stronger. In Manila, something that I highly recommend doing while you're there is to go to the Art and Island Museum. It's a fun 3D interactive art gallery or selfie museum in Cubao in Quezon City, Metro Manila, Philippines. My sister and I had so much fun taking photos and videos at this museum. We probably spent up to 3 hours here. And it's even cooler now because they have new art installations, so definitely check it out when you're in Manila. Here are my top 10 things to do in Coron, Palawan. Number 1, Kayangan Lake. It's one of the most iconic attractions in Coron. It's often referred to as the cleanest lake in the Philippines, and it's renowned for its crystal clear waters surrounded by towering limestone cliffs. Visitors usually hike up a viewpoint to get a panoramic view of the lake and the surrounding islands, which is the picture I took behind me. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world, so you should definitely go here. Number 2, Twin Lagoon. It's another popular spot where you can swim into 2 connected lagoons, one with warm water and the other with cooler water. The entrance between the 2 lagoons is a small passageway that can be navigated during low tide, and it's so beautiful to swim in and just be in that gorgeous green water. Number 3, Barracuda Lake. This lake is known for its unique thermocline where warm water near the surface meets cooler water at deeper levels. It's a popular spot for diving due to its interesting rock formations and the possibility of spotting barracuda fish. Number 4, Wreck diving. Coron is also famous for its World War II Japanese shipwrecks. These wrecks, including the Irako, Okiwa, Maru, and many others, offer exceptional wreck diving experiences. The wrecks have become artificial reefs and are teeming with marine life, and so some snorkeling is amazing to experience here too. Number 5, Maquinit Hot Spring. After a day of exploring, you can relax in the Maquinit Hot Spring. It's a natural saltwater hot spring located near Coron town. It's a great way to unwind and soothe your muscles after a long day of exploring. Number 6, you have to go island hopping. Coron offers numerous island hopping opportunities, allowing you to explore remote beaches, snorkel in vibrant coral gardens in the water, and enjoy the tranquil beauty of the surrounding islands. Number 7, climb Mount Tapyas. For panoramic views of Coron town and the surrounding islands, you hike up the 700 plus steps to the summit of Mount Tapyas. It's a popular spot for sunset and sunrise viewing, and it's so beautiful to experience for yourself. Number 8, Calauit Safari Park. If you're interested in wildlife, consider visiting this place, where you get to see African animals roaming freely in a safari-like environment. I loved it here and taking photos with all the incredible zebras, giraffes, and other wild animals. Number 9, Malcapuya Island. Join an island hopping tour again to visit this stunning island with powdery white sands and clear waters. It's a great spot for swimming, sunbathing, and picnicking. Number 10, Banul Beach. It's situated in Coron, Palawan, and the waters are brilliantly blue, the beaches are perfectly white sand, and the sheer cliffs will greet you with an open views. So sunbathing on these gorgeous white beaches is so worth it to come here. Aside from swimming in the nearby reef here, you can also take a lot of amazing pictures of all the nature here. We booked all our tours for Coron directly through our hotel to make it easier for coordination and getting in contact with them. So I highly recommend booking activities with your hotel, or you can use my Get Your Guide link in the description of this video to book any tours you want with Get Your Guide. Now, here are my top food recommendations that you have to experience when you are in the Philippines, coming from me, your own personal Filipina. I grew up with all of these famous Filipino dishes as a kid, so make sure to try at least some of them while you are in the Philippines. Number 1, adobo. It's a signature Filipino dish made with meat, usually chicken or pork, marinated in vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, bay leaves, and black peppercorns, then braised until tender. It's savory, slightly tangy, and often served with rice. Number 2, sinigang, a sour soup made with tamarind as the primary souring agent, along with various vegetables and your choice of meat or seafood. It's known for its tangy and refreshing flavor. Number 3, lechon, a whole roasted pig. It's often cooked during special occasions and celebrations, and the skin becomes so crispy and the meat inside is just so tender and flavorful. Number 4, kare-kare, a rich stew made with oxtail tripe and vegetables in a peanut-based sauce. It's usually served with bagoong, fermented shrimp paste, on the side. Number 5, pancit. It's a term for various types of noodle dishes, such as pancit canton, which is stir-fried noodles with vegetables, meat, and shrimp, and pancit malabon, which is noodles with a seafood or shrimp sauce. Number 6, tinola, a ginger-based chicken soup with green papaya or chayote and chili leaves. It's a comforting and light dish often enjoyed with rice. Number 7, lumpia, Filipino spring rolls that come in different varieties. Lumpiang Shanghai are meat-rolled spring rolls, while lumpiang abod are made with heart of palm and shrimp. But lumpia is very popular and it's so delicious. Number 8, Bicol Express, a spicy dish made with pork, shrimp, or fish cooked in coconut milk with chili peppers. It's known for its rich and spicy flavor. Number 9, sisig, a sizzling dish made from chopped pig's face and ears, seasoned with calamansi, citrus, onions, and chili peppers. It's often served on a hot plate and can be quite spicy. Number 10, longanisa. Filipino sausages with various regional variations. They can be sweet, savory, or even slightly sour, and are commonly served with garlic rice and a fried egg for breakfast. Number 11, halo-halo. It is a very popular and famous dessert made with crushed ice, various sweet ingredients like fruits, jellies, and beans, and topped with leche flan, which is caramel custard, and ube, which is extremely popular, which is a purple yam ice cream. You can even get ube by itself. I highly recommend trying ube too. And you have to try the Philippines' famous fast food chain called Jollibee. It was founded in 1978 by Tony Tan Kakitong, and Jollibee has become an iconic brand in Filipino culture. You have to try one of these 4 famous Jollibee entrees. Number 1, Yum Burger, which is Jollibee's take on the classic burger, often served with a special dressing that adds a unique Filipino touch. Number 2, Burger Steak, which consists of rice, topped with hamburger patties and a savory mushroom gravy. Number 3, Chicken Joy, which is crispy fried chicken. And number 4, Jolly Spaghetti, which is a sweet-style spaghetti with the tomato-based sauce and sliced hot dogs. Transportation. Transportation options in the Philippines can vary depending on your destination, budget, and preferences. Here are some common modes of transportation that tourists often use in the Philippines. Jeepneys. Jeepneys are these colorful and iconic vehicles that are the common mode of transportation in cities and towns. They are a unique way to travel short distances and experience the local Filipino culture. Tricycles. Tricycles are a motorcycle-driven vehicle with a sidecar for passengers. They're widely used for short trips within towns and villages. And we also have taxis and ride-sharing called Grab. Taxis are available in all major cities, and in recent years, ride-sharing services like Grab, which is very similar to Uber, have become so popular in urban areas too. But they don't have Uber, you have to use Grab. Or you can always hire a driver to get around through your hotel or by referral. Currency. The Philippines uses the Philippine peso, often representing the symbol P, and with the currency code PHP. So make sure to get some money in the Philippine currency peso for tipping, for the drivers, for tour guides, for the restaurants and massages that you do. And for other things like hotels and other restaurants that you go to, I use my Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card because it acts as a travel insurance and there are no foreign fees. So I will make sure to include my Chase Sapphire Credit Card Reserve affiliate link in the description of this video so you can get some bonus points for signing up too. Salamat po, and thank you all for exploring the world one video at a time with me, your own personal Filipina bougie budgeter. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and look for brand new episodes every Wednesday. And for all helpful info I mentioned or to book any of my travel services on Patreon, read them in my description below.